We start with the COVID-19 situation in South Korea, though we're seeing a drop in the number of infections after what health experts have called the peak last week. Authorities remain on high alert, while at the same time slightly easing social distancing guidelines. Shin Ye-eun has our top story.
South Korea on Monday reported 209,169 new infections, bringing the total number of infections to over 9.5 million. Monday's figure was a drop of more than 120,000 from a day ago, and it was the first time in 10 days that the daily tally came down to the 200,000 range. However, the number of critically ill patients has stayed above the 1,000 mark for 2 weeks straight. The exact tally is 1,130. 329 more people have died, bringing the total death toll to 12,757. While South Korean officials have recognized that these COVID-19 figures have risen, they say it's not to the extent that threatens its medical capacity.
While we have seen an increase in the number of critically ill patients and deaths, our cumulative fatality rate is only 0.15%. This is 1/4 that of France and much lower than the US, which has a rate of 1.22%.
In a bid to get life back to normal, authorities have also decided to ease some social distancing guidelines. The main change is to allow larger private gatherings of up to 8 people. This is 2 more than what had been a maximum of 6 people up to Sunday. Business hours for restaurants and cafes will remain the same though, having to close at 11 p.m. Health authorities have decided to modify their antivirus measures now, despite concerns from some health experts that the scale of the pandemic could expand amid the surge of Omicron. Officials said, though, that they would only make slight tweaks to the extent that it doesn't make the situation worse or increase strain on the medical system. This explains why they've decided to not extend business operation hours from 11 p.m. to midnight. Another new COVID-19 measure to kick off from Monday is giving boosters to teens aged 12 to 17 who had their second vaccine shot more than 3 months ago. Shin Ye-eun, Arirang News.